Alright, here we are with XCOM. Let me just tweak the settings a little bit. I want to turn up the volume a bit. But you hear the dramatic Michael McCann score. I absolutely love Michael McCann, by the way. I will play Deus Ex. Actually, that's a good idea for what to play next. I love Deus Ex. It is an amazing game. We're going to be playing Long War. I played the base game so many times, it would just be boring. It would be like a 20-hour campaign to me basically breaking the game. I can't play it on Impossible, and Long War kicks my ass in general, so we're going to be playing normal. We are going to be... we'll keep these two on. We're not going to be playing Iron Man. This game has a lot of bugs. It's never advisable to play Iron Man, even if you want to play sort of Bronze Man, so to speak, which is probably what I'll do. First off, we're going to go look through the second wave options. I want a few different things to kind of make this more fun and enjoyable. First off, we're turning on aiming angles, because aiming angles, you receive a bonus, or units receive a bonus to aim the closer they are to flanking. I mean, before if you had an enemy in half cover and you were one tile away from flanking, they still had the full 45. Or 40, I guess it is. Huh. That sounds pretty awesome. Oh, we're sitting on this one. I like hidden potential a lot. Partially, yeah, this one creates randomly generated trees. It's pretty awesome. I like Red Fog as well. It applies to aliens. And basically degrades units' aim, mobility, yada yada, while damaged. It's pretty cool. Let's go with Commander's Choice. I want to see how this turns out. Well, no. It's like half the fun is the randomness to this. Let's go ahead and turn on, Bronze Man. I'm really tempted to try the We Are Legion because I don't think I've ever really gone that far. And it's just gonna make the game easier in all honesty, but it's kinda cool. I like having more than one, or more than like 4 or 6 units at a time. I mean, we're already hindering ourselves quite a bit with the Red Fog. Let's go with it. Why not? I'm showing off stuff here anyway, so... I think I've watched this maybe once before this. I skip it every other time.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed.
Alright, so we get our
Good
briefing
luck, Commander.
from Agent 47. I kind of wonder where it all changed for his career. When did he want to join this initiative? Because last I checked, he just murdered people. It's been so long since I played those games, though, that I don't even remember what the story to that game is. Is everybody's like a clone or something? I don't remember. We'll be carefully deciding our starting location. Last time I tried the UK, and it wasn't all that bad. Well, I don't know which one I did. I think it was this one, 33% reduction in rank required. That could be really useful. Let's check out Russia real quick. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That is awesome. You start with less money for certain countries? No, they all start with 600. Yeah, we're going with Russia. That is an awesome bonus.
The next deployment site is in the UK. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Just an FYI on these missions, I'll be doing probably one mission per episode. That's it. I don't really feel like it's necessary to do anymore. Oh, I forgot to actually check the operation name.
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Alright. Some of you guys are like floating. Alright, so I totally forgot we have 6 here. I feel almost bad about this, like this is kind of unfair. But, I don't feel bad. Because Long War is unfair.
Aye, aye, Commander. On it.
Wait, hold on. Am I retarded? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, right, I forgot. Long War starts you off with 6, so I start off with 8.
Moving to position.
That's awesome.
On the move.
Heading there now.
Clusters them all up. Doesn't even bother using the extra numbers. It almost feels downright dirty.
On the move. On Overwatch. I'm on it. Moving to Overwatch.
It does confuse me though why a dropship like that can't field that many people, and I'm sure there's some like, well, it has to do with leadership and not the ship. You know, these rookies could only order each other around so much, but I mean, I'm the one ordering them around, not them.
Yes, Commander.
Why is it that the soldier's rank determines how many people I can boss around?
Heading there now.
That's affirmative.
Heading
On
there
a side note,
now.
I probably will do a Xenonauts run at some point because I enjoy Xenonauts a lot.
Commander.
Got it covered.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
You hear that?
And here you'll learn how to camp like a little bitch. Advanced tactics with Hunter.
I'm on it, Commander.
In all seriousness, being an Overwatch camper is probably the best way to win these games.
Double time.
Kinda wish I could get on the roof from here. It's so hard though. Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and move some people around, get some different vantage points,
Orders confirmed. On the move.
and hopefully not do what I think I just did. Nope,
Running.
nobody's popped.
Already there.
I'm Overwatch.
Also, all these fucking posters, they're so ridiculous. If I can actually zoom in on them, it's kinda hard to see them.
I'm
Alright.
on it, Commander.
Heading there now.
Anything? No. Alright. They're just hiding, I guess.
Already there.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try and avoid popping any more pods, if possible,
I'm on it.
this turn.
On Overwatch.
And my reasoning for that is that we have people in a very bad position to get flanked. And I'm not really up for having people get flanked. Oh my, that poster. Oh, they're...
I don't think we're alone out here.
okay. Let's not worry about them yet. Can we get somebody up on this roof? We can.
Okay.
Let's do that first.
ET in sight. Engaging.
I think I'm regretting the guy on the roof right now. He didn't actually move. That's kind of weird. We're off to a good start. A real good start. Alright.
That location. That's what we're looking for.
Already there.
I'm on it. Already there.
By the way, Hunker Down gives, I think, about 20 extra defense? I'm not positive on that entirely, but it is incredibly useful. Don't underestimate it.
Understood. Moving out.
People do a lot. It's incredibly useful. I, generally speaking, at least with rookies, try to use it on them when they're in half cover, because they can't do a whole lot. They can't usually take successful or make successful shots anyway, so you're kind of running this gamble of do I let them die, or do I just take the extra precaution and put them in Hunker?
Is that all you got?
I believe sectoids have 65 aim by default, and with full cover being a 40 defense bonus, it puts their chance to hit pretty low. Now Long War changes aim as the game progresses, so sectoids will get more and more accurate as the game goes on, but for the time being, they have a pretty low chance of actually hitting.
Headed there now.
It's a 42. And a little tip I learned some time ago.
I'm on the move.
If you can help it, don't ever take an action before you've moved everybody into their blue spots. And by blue spots, I mean this first tile. Because if you're not familiar with XCOM, you can move once into these blue tiles, make an action, or you can move twice into the orange. You're kind of sacrificing an action in exchange for something else entirely.
Got it covered.
That's a 37, that's not very good. That's probably not the greatest spot for him to be, but they'll probably not cross that line. I really doubt they will, at least.
Moving.
Alright. Come on. Can I get an AP grenade down there? Not quite. We can get a regular grenade down here. Maybe. Alright, well, we can get to her. We might be able to just kill this one. No, I don't think so.
I feel, Commander.
I'm Overwatch.
I think it is wise to take a pot shot with her, though. Because you never know.
I feel, Commander.
On my way.
I am tired. I'm starting to get the vibe this is going to be a pretty boring campaign for the first
Get me the hell out.
so many months. This game becomes pretty bullshit though later on, so there's that. Up to 4 damage? That's not a very good chance to me. We've got a few on Overwatch, so that's a little concerning as well. You take a shot to the face, you can take a shot to the face. I mean, it's kind of the hypothetical shot to the face, like, you know, if I were to jump you down here, would you die?
Heading there now.
Heading out. Out of the game.
There's like no chance she's gonna hit, but I'm gonna try it anyways so I can be a little more efficient. Yeah, well.
Damn it.
I don't really want to risk this shot. I don't have any flash grenades either, so
Oh yeah.
can't really do a ton about that.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, hey! This guy's gonna probably get screwed up. Ooh. That being said, we do have the Overwatch off our asses.
Moving.
We're gonna hop down here, nab the meld,
Got it.
kill the sectoid, kill the other sectoid,
Hostile neutralized.
it took him a while to like figure out he was dead.
Moving to position.
Got it covered.
Alright, that was pretty clean, but we do have more hostiles. Yeah, drone's going the other way. Fucking Delta split over here. Drone's like, hell no. I ain't dealing with your shit. Yeah, you're being all melodrama.
I'm on it, Commander.
I feel like this music would be much more fitting if it wasn't for the fact that this just isn't all that intense of a fight. I wasn't expecting that one though. Like everything but the cover I wanted to blow up.
Grenade out.
I'm not afraid of explosives. you'll find that the base game really encourages you to not blow up things. I mean, they have a reduced beginner VO because that's basically Valen yelling at you, telling you not to kill aliens with explosives. It's incredibly annoying.
Headed there now. Let's do this.
Rolling.
On Overwatch.
Come get some. Got my eyes on it.
Those ones can deal with the sectoid probably pretty easily. I'm not concerned about it at all. I was hoping the drone would come this way. But we do have other contacts, so I suppose it's not all that bad.
Damn it.
No, excuse me. I've just been yawning all day. So wondering what other stuff I've been doing. I'm doing that Cry of Fear run still. Trying to get a secret ending. And David's axe.
On the move.
It's going pretty well. I mean, I've learned a few tricks for taking out enemies that I don't remember like having to do last time I played, but they're pretty effective. We're gonna run her back here because she's not exactly in a good spot. It's not a good shot.
I'm on the move.
You might think that this is kind of wasteful, but
Hoorah!
it's much better than getting more casualties. One thing I like about a long war over, say, the base game is that there is a much higher emphasis on keeping people safe rather than just always going for
Copy that.
XP and objectives.
Headed there now.
I mean, plus people tend to die a lot more, so that doesn't really help.
Oh, damn it.
Roger. We've got my eyes on.
By the way, drones will totally kill people if they flank. I mean, it's not like guaranteed or anything, but it's pretty bad if they get a hold of somebody. Come on, let's take a pot shot. That's why I hate carbines. They just don't do any damage.
Okay.
That will probably get him shot. I just have like a hunch.
Moving.
Yeah, I can't throw that far.
On the move.
Alright, well,
Okay.
I'm on the move.
might have to see what we can work with here.
I'm rolling. Got it covered.
I somehow can't see the drone with anybody except for him.
Locked and loaded.
Alright. And trust me, I'm not like a XCOM expert or anything, but I mean, I've played these games a lot. At least enough to know generally how they're gonna work out. I'm like adequate, basically.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, now we can either take out him or flashbang both and try and move in for a kill. Well, we don't have any ammo in this guy, so I guess it's kind of a problem. And these people are all out
Already there.
on the other side of the map, You just stay here.
On Overwatch.
I mean, you're wounded anyways.
Rock and roll.
Location confirmed. Orders confirmed. On the move.
And yeah, I'm being a little reckless right now, but I'm trying to get him across the map, and I'm pretty positive. Let's see, can we... For both of them? Preferably we can.
Roger that.
Who, what? Oh.
Incoming fire.
I just didn't realize they could mind meld in Overwatch, but I think he mind melded the previous term or something. Now those are all pretty bad shots. Let's go for the grenade, this guy.
Suck on this.
Oh boy, that looked like that hurt.
Got a lot of heat on me.
Alright, well,
Got it.
this guy's got AP grenades. And you know what we do with AP grenades? We throw them at aliens. Oh, shit. Why do you gotta be so bad at this? Okay, well, I mean, he doesn't have an unlimited number of turns, but
Moving
he
to
doesn't...
position.
It's not like he's gonna die next turn. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because that's actually possible.
On its heel, Commander.
What? Not really what I wanted.
Already there.
Location confirmed.
Got it covered.
Got it. Moving.
This is not how I imagined my first mission going, especially with this many soldiers. I've got the advantage, and I'm still losing. Well, maybe not losing, but I mean,
I'll take it fire.
people are still dying, which shouldn't be happening, really.
Heading there now.
What kind of shots do these... I mean, they're 60s, so that's kind of, I'm like, well, I mean, you know, just on the off chance that I might want to shoot them instead. Let's go for some pod shots real quick before we just kill them.
That is not good.
I mean, there's really no point not to.
Okay.
Look at that.
Weapons dry.
They're actually making shots.
I'm out of fire.
Oh, what a shame.
Here.
Alright, well. Can we get her to a spot where she can actually see? I know this is gonna sound silly. Oh.
Let's rock.
Okay.
X-ray down.
Good work out there, Strike.
Alright, nobody's dead. Just wounded.
Commander to the research labs.
Alright, that's our first episode. Or our first mission. We'll go through the round of, recruitment, do some research, and then call it good. My dang. What does she get? Gunner and Rocketeer. Well, she makes a terrible Rocketeer. Rocketeers I generally want to have more than 12 movement. An okay Gunner.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
You kind of suck at everything. But you do have a lot of health. So, we're gonna make you running gun. Your assault. Let's see. This one's kind of tied. We'll come back to him in a minute. Let's see. You have a lot of movement. But terrible accuracy, my god. Alright, well, you're gonna be the scout. And you are... You're gonna be my sniper. Your defense is so terrible, you have to completely stay away from enemies, like completely out of sight. We're gonna go ahead and go
Commander
with...
to the research labs. Commander to the research
Oh, come on, I'm
labs.
busy with my people. We're gonna go with field medic. I like having medics as soon as we can. Now we can shut up this stupid AI.
Unloaded, and the research
We're gonna start off with, let's start off with xenobiology.
seems the complex.
And we are gonna go ahead and mine out that. We have 2 satellite uplinks, which
Every
can we
member
get?
of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our
Alright.
deployments carefully.
We want to get 2 satellites up and running, or on the list. Maybe even 3 satellites. We want, personally, I'm gonna say we want 2 shivs. They come in handy. Let's build a motion tracker, and consider another satellite. We're not gonna have another satellite uplink anytime soon, on a side note, so... Here's some shitty-ass Steam placement. Alright, that's it for episode 1. I'll see you guys next time.
Commander